greenery. Never had a shoulder for that odor, you can lean on me. But I might stumble cause I'm loaded off of Hennessy. Tired just like Tennessee. Drama what it's finna be. I'm 3 times better, man, it's ought to be a trilogy. I can do anything better than you. I can do anything better than you. Berettas for you. The desert for you.
Okay. What's going on, everybody? It's the Mighty Spoken Words. Make sure y'all check out Hazy at your nearest dispensary. They're pretty dope. They're pretty fly. Make sure y'all check them out, all right? Yo, this is my co-host, Eulogy. I'm going to let him take it from here.
Eulogy, no filter, my high 303 is the box, but it's not about me. Battle rapper on my right.
It's Hiatus, a.k.a. Him Tebow, a.k.a. Invader Him, a.k.a. Doug Himadome, owner of the Himsdale Himadome.
Let's go.
I love it.
I'm him.
Man on my left, who is you?
My name is Jonathan Townsend Garden. My social security number.
Whoa.
Now this your boy Lakryth. No feet, still running the game. No toes, still 10 toes down.
I lost my point. Does anybody want to go first?
So before I get into these rounds, I want to address the elephant in the room. It's a dude with no feet, actually has better shoes. I copped these at Ross for $20. I grew up impoverished. That trauma stayed with me. Throwing hands and hand-me-downs that didn't properly fit me. I keep a knife with me that's as sharp as my whip be, so it's court-size Shannon if he want to get grizzly. Feel free to run your John or catch a stiff hook. Worst news for dude? Most important part of a fist fight is your footwork. Is this really what I gotta do to get a leg up on the competition? Matt hit me saying lately Lakryth rapping like he on a mission. This could be the boost you really need to get you started. But I got literally twice the bass that John has garnered. But I know, I got no footage out. I got no leg to stand on. Body bag battles outcast, but I made 3 stacks off battle rap without this platform that don't drop my battles cause my opponent's trash. My play, showcase, go hard. John is on the card to literally make up for what you lack. Time.
Make some noise, y'all. Round 1, part 2. Lak, it's on you.
Glad to be back. You guys recognize, already know the scheme. You know I lost my legs from being a homeless bum. Why are you trying to speak like you're poorer than me? It's good to be back, man. It's been 13 years of this shit. I battled no-names, vets, witnessed period shifts, and oftentimes lost opportunities because of my lack of seriousness. So tonight, I thought I'd try to get famous. Decided to battle Hiatus. As far as local battle rappers, you're the reason that I hate us. This guy is the lamest, like I am the greatest. Please quit trying to play us. He smuggled drugs back in prison back when his name was Hiatus. Hold on, for real though. You took all this time off, but you ain't got no skill. You're the worst man on our field and you ain't got no kills. Blade runner, my legs made out of Hattori Hanzo's steel and I ain't need to take Hiatus. I ain't got no chill. This type of handicap will make the game safe to play. He gonna talk about my legs and get his ankles sprained. Even his name needed a break. Ran out of things to say, but stars aren't made in a day. You so burnt out, I'll make sure you stay faded away. But man, he wasn't going anywhere. I guess his car's on stall. Hey man, I took Hiatus too after a real hard fall. Right now, you're losing to a guy that survived a Star Wars brawl. My upper half Obi-Wan, my lower half Darth Maul. A hiatus is what you take when someone calls the law. We never noticed that you left. You wasn't gone for long. Had us all wondering where the bars had gone. Try to get his rocks off a couple feet. Laurie Strong. But y'all know whatever I say is always worth the cause. Homeboy's name is just another word for pause. And hey, no matter what you say tonight, it don't deserve applause. You're just the terms of the contract's a contract. I return to Voss. Okay?
Round 2, part 1, Hiatus. Let's go.
Last time out, I committed mutiny. Look at me! I am the captain now. Same event. Lakryth was battling with Bishop like an altar boy. He tried to slide on King, making crooked moves. Your third round shook the room, but Bishop's only come in twos. He ran out of juice, so now this rookie's here to set it straight with you. He took the L that night, but you let him live. Didn't checkmates. He escaped, got back on stage, and embarrassed the box state. It should have been magic the night that Bishop met the prophet, but it wasn't. Just destruction. That's blood on your hands. And you both yellow now, because when it came down to it, you didn't have the guts to put your dog down. And honestly, that be my beef with most these battlers on the scene, because you want to tell me what you did, but you still standing next to me. Even those that left the state still stuck battling in CO, because y'all didn't have the nerve to check these undeserved egos. Time.
Yo, you're right, man. What you said is 100% correct. Like I said in my first round, I lost a lot of opportunities, and I'm not proud. I battled homelessness and drug addiction, but that dude died. You're battling me now. Yeah. And you know, honestly, a lot of kids today shouldn't rap. You need examples, eh? Look at that. Bro is underqualified. Hiatus resume full of gaps. Oh, but you're on hiatus though? Hiatus from what? Hiatus from being the dumbest guy on your block? Okay. Hiatus from being a cunt nobody's trying to watch? I'll put your whole life on hiatus, whether you like it or not. Man, this is a last-ditch effort. Act of sad desperation. You got a guest pass for the day. This is your last visitation because your raps are watered down. Your style past expiration. Rejected application. Now send a hiatus back on vacation. Because you ain't no Danny Trejo Pandejo. Head extra round like a halo. You look like a less fat Nan Frejo or a fatter Great Value Fredo. You catch an ugly awful waffle, better Lego my ego. You got no connections to the block. I made new legs out of Legos. But shaming physical features, it just isn't safe to do. Dude, you need to do a couple push-ups and deflate your boobs. It's true. It's true. I lost my legs because of the cold. You'll lose your legs to food. So, hey, seriously, hold on. I said, I lost my... Bring that shit back. I said, you lose your legs. It's true, I lost my legs. Shaming physical features isn't safe to do. You need to do a couple push-ups and deflate your boobs. It's true, I lost my legs to the cold. Dude will probably lose his legs to food. So, how am I half the man and still in better shape than you?
What you gotta say to that?
Yo, round three. Round three, part one, hiatus. Let it go.
Now, some people feel like I ain't deserve this battle. I ain't going grade A's. I mean, name names. See, when hiatus take aim, rappers end up on milk cartons, and you can ask Captain Go Hard. Now, 90% of this room might say that you're doper than me, but do you believe in an alternate reality where grade A never ducked you, wound up battling me? Instead of worried about others, he was down to compete and proved himself to be the look he thinks he is and knows you are. Instead of struggling with his mind, denying what he knows in his heart, which is he's been at this for years and I just got my start. We've both made it precisely this far. That's gotta be a bitter pill to swallow. And if you feel the same, you feel free to eat some hollows. You got something to say, bring it to stages or save it. And that goes for anybody from Anthony to Joseph Frazier. I know I hardly mentioned like in this round. I'm sorry, it just isn't that impressive catching 3/4 of a body. Time.
Make some noise, y'all. Let's go.
Round three, part two, Lack.
Man, I know it's kind of awkward battling a cripple. I guess it was just made to be weird. And you're right. We're both in the same spot. But I got fucking paid to be here. Honestly, man, you're just like the little chubby geek with a little butter beak stuck between your little...
Tell them about him.
This is serious, guys. Seriously, you're just like a little pudgy geek with a little butter beak stuck between your little chubby cheeks. Well, let me start this back. I say you just a buttery beak with a chubby cheek stuck between your chubby cheeks. Every time we just look at you, we up and speak. Oh no, let me run it back. Let me run it back. Let me run it back.
You got it. You got it.
I say you are a little chubby geek with a butter beak stuck between your little pudgy cheeks. Every time you up and speak, we just start counting sheep until we fall asleep. Because you are not fun to watch. Your entire style is ununique. But he better watch what he say because he's already in the grave by a couple feet. I said, this dude is a nerd. I think he rehearses on his boombox for sure. I went from battling Billy Boondocks to Winnie the Pooh-Pock Shakur. I swear, I think Theo handpicked this guy right up off of a curb. Your neck beard looks like you gave up and started to glue on fur. They just laughed. I got more huevos than your breakfast has. But you look like a Gouda with your egghead ass. And I swear, if I would have picked an opponent, you would have came dead last. But regardless, if I see Pillsbury in the street, he better break bread fast. So, Spo, can you please tell Spanish Yajirobe? That's not in my category. He's got the swagger that says, I'd like to battle, but I'm fat and 40. His life's a tragic story. But now Hiatus is back for glory. But it's not a comeback story or Field of Dreams. It ain't half as corny. You can't add up to the fact you're boring. Your averageness has us snoring. As soon as this is over, we'll forget you as fast as Dory. Toy Story 4, he's hoarding trash before he scraps. He's a plastic forky. Hey, homie, little wannabe, just take this L and pass it for me.
Last round, that's it?
No, that's it.
You guys get your shout outs. Get your shout outs.
Yo, and my shout out, Lakryth. I'm gonna be shouting this out for the next couple battles I take, because it's gonna be a good year for me. Just watch. Shout out Ryan King, one half of the Neighbor Goodies, a homie of mine that had a stroke earlier and he's been recently put on hospice. And he's a homie that got into this. He used to be in the back of almost any video that you see me in any of them early body bag battles. So we gonna run it for him this year.
Shout out Rio. Shout out Spoken Words for hosting this event. Shout out Lack for taking this battle. Shout out Jonah, Sloan, Amanda, Johnny. I'm finally not out here by myself.
Hey, make some noise.